A very good evening to you. Here's the national news, read by Ansha Abdullah. Here are the headlines. Federal government declares Monday, Tuesday as public holidays to mark Christmas and Boxing Day. Senate passes 2022 budget, increases it by 1 trillion naira. Governor Abdulrazak presents 189.4 billion naira 2022 budget to the State House of Assembly. Many people have been dealing with cold. I've been dealing with cold here. Now the news in detail. The federal government today declared Monday, December 27th and Tuesday, December 28th as public holidays to mark Christmas and Boxing Day. It also declared Monday, January 3rd, 2022 as a public holiday for New Year celebration. The Minister of Interior, Ogbeni Rauf Aregbesola, made the declaration on behalf of the federal government. A statement by the Permanent Secretary, Dr. Shuhaib Bergare, said Aregbesola enjoined Christians to practice the doctrines of Christ, which include but not limited to faith, hope, and love. He emphasized that peace and security are two critical conditions for economic development and prosperity, and urged Christians and Nigerians to make the best use of this festive period to pray for the total eradication of insecurity, bedeviling nation. The Senate passes 2022 budget of 17.126 trillion naira against 16.391 trillion naira as presented by President Muhammadu Buhari. The Senate, while passing the bill today, increased the benchmark price of crude oil from $57 to $62 per barrel, from which a proposed increase in revenue is expected. The sum of 3.8 trillion naira is for debt services, 6.9 trillion naira recurrent non-debt expenditure, while 5.4 trillion naira is for capital expenditure. After the passage of the budget, Senate President Ahmed Lawan commended the National Assembly for restoring the budget cycle back to January to December. In another development, Senate President Ahmed Lawan says the Senate would consult with the House of Representatives on how to respond to President Muhammadu Buhari's letter on the Electoral Acts Amendment Bill. Lawan disclosed this after the Senate rose from a closed section to deliberate on the President's decision to withhold assent to the electoral bill passed by the National Assembly. It disclosed that the 1999 Constitution does not permit the Senate to exclusively take any action on such matters without the House of Representatives since the latter was on recess. A statement by Lawan's spokesman, Ezra Tabiu, quoted the Senate President as assuring that the upper chamber would meet with the House of Representatives before taking a joint position. He also said Nigerians will be consulted before determining the appropriate line of action in January. This broadcast of the national news is coming to you live from Albarka 89.9 FM, Gomo. You can also listen to us on our website www.albarka.ng, like our Facebook page, Albarka 89.9 FM. Who is here? Thank you for joining. Good evening. Hope you're good. Thank you for joining the live stream. I can't see who it is, but then thank you for joining. Welcome back. You're still listening to the national news right here on Albarka 89.9 FM. Now the national news continues. The National Emergency Management Agency today launched Operation Eagle Eye with a warning to motorists against reckless driving during Christmas and New Year celebrations. Ajia Zainab Saidu, head of NEMA Mina Operations Office, who flagged off the exercise in Mina, said it was part of the agency's readiness as an emergency responder to respond to disasters during the Yuletide season. Saido said the agency is collaborating with key stakeholders such as the Federal Road Safety Corps, Federal and State Fire Services, Nigerian Red Cross, and Nigerian Security and Civil Defense Corps to manage disasters. She noted that the agency is committed to having an accident-free festive celebration and advised road users to maintain a safe speed, avoid overspending, and night journeys. And now to Kwara. Governor Abdulrahman Abdulrazak today presented 189.4 billion naira 2022 budget to the State House of Assembly. Governor Abdulrazak made a presentation of appropriation bill titled Budget of Sustained Reformation for Inclusive Growth during today's plenary on the floor of the House. He said the 2022 budget is increased with 12% over 2021 budget. The governor pointed out the budget as 4.7% recurrent components with provision of consequential adjustments of New Year minimum wage with effects from January next year.
2019 and presented to this Honorable House a fiscal document which points to the next phase of our service to the people of Kwara State. Over this period of time, we have delivered on many of our electoral promises to restore the glory of Kwara State in basic education, basic health care, provision of potable water, extending development to the hinterlands, supporting smallholding and commercial agriculture, mainstreaming gender inclusion for sustainable growth, youth empowerment, easing the business climate, ensuring social mobility, equitable wealth distribution, and employment opportunities among our efforts are paying off, as various data sets have shown.
Also speaking, Speaker Engineer Yakubu Saliu promised to work on the budget to ensure quick passage of next year's appropriation bill. Meanwhile, 4 additional commissioner nominees have been forwarded to Kwara State House of Assembly for screening and confirmation by Governor Abdulrahman Abdulrazak. The commissioner nominees are Abdulmalik Bashir Mupilola Risikatullah from Asa Local Government, Adamu Jemilat Baki from Barutin Local Government, Gabriel Olabode Towoju from Okero Local Government, and Ibrahim Ajakai from Ilorin West Local Government. This was contained in a letter from the governor addressed to Speaker Engineer Yakubu Saliu and read during today's sitting. Governor Abdulrazak said the appointment of commissioners is in line with Section 12 subsection 1 to 5 of 1999 Constitution. Speaker Engineer Yakubu Saliu explained that screening of the new commissioner nominees would be announced in due course. And now to Ondo, as the Christmas celebration has begun, the Ondo State's Governor Rotimi Akeredolu is warning the state's workers to celebrate festivals in moderation. He also told workers that his administration would ensure that they enjoy the festive period in terms of warfare. Akeredolu stated this at the year 2021 State's Carols and Lessons held at International Culture and Event Center, Akure, the state's capital. According to the governor, there was a need for the celebration of Christmas and New Year to reflect the mood and realities of the moment. He also warned them and other people of the state to always be mindful of the new wave of the deadly COVID-19 pandemic as they celebrate Christmas. To end the national news this evening, here's a recap of the major stories. The federal government today declared Monday, December 27th and Tuesday, December 28th as public holidays to mark Christmas and Boxing Day. The Senate passes 2022 budget of 17.126 trillion naira against 16.391 trillion naira as presented by President Muhammadu Buhari. Governor Abdulrahman Abdulrazak today presented 189.4 billion naira 2022 budget to the State House of Assembly. Listen to this message. What you think is right may be wrong after all. Respect other people's opinion. For any information on happenings around you, please call our Breakers FM newsroom on 070-8481-2675. And that was national news as edited by Abayomi Oderemi and brought to you by Aisha Abdullah. Good evening. Thanks for listening. I don't know that way. This thing I'm feeling is so embarrassing me. You guys, thank you so much for always watching the live stream. In as much as I've not been posting content, but some of you guys still watch this. So anybody that be watching this and they now will watch these parts. Thank you. I just hope that I can make one more video before the year runs out, because it feels like I've been so inconsistent, and it's work. It's work. That was why I promised that I was going to be doing this. Can you guys hear me? So hopefully, God's willing, inshallah, I'm going to upload a video talking about my year in full. The mic was up. I just hope that I just hope that what I was saying was not going out. You guys, thank you so much for always watching. Take care of yourself, and catch you when I upload a video or when I do a live stream again. Bye. Where is the end button?